जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम् आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम् आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्।
Is the information or the fact based on which you make decisions is a lie. It is not true. You don't decide fight or flight or freeze. You don't decide that you are excited or enjoying or any of your joy or suffering or pain or fear is not decided by the input of the five senses. It is by the interference of the spleen and your reproductive organ. Practically, almost all the major decisions of your life, all the major bondages you create for yourself, all the major restricting patterns you assume for yourself is assumed before any input information data reaches your decision making intelligence through the senses. Before even the experience of solid excitement or solid fear. See, for example, if a tiger is standing in front of you and about to attack you, and your senses, eyes are seeing the tiger, ears are hearing the tiger's sound, and nose is smelling the tiger's smell, and you are deciding to run or fight or freeze, it is all right. It's perfectly all right. The decision is made from the input of your senses. But unfortunately, all major decisions of your life is never taken with the solid experience. Already your spleen has advised, sent the legal opinion to your intelligence, don't go to that direction. You call this as being cautious. Being cautious is nothing but the social justification given to your own ignorance. It is too much for you to believe you are covered, cheap rate, third rate, spleen covered. This is the exact new word I wanted to coin, spleen covered. Means not even afraid of the real input, constantly being afraid of the inputs by spleen, which is literally impossible. 100% of your spleen inputs are impossible. Means, if you are constantly taking diversion because there may be a tiger, you will never be attacked or suffering with tiger. You will be suddenly bitten by a snake. Because the spleen does not have the capacity even to predict the real danger. It moves around in imaginary danger. The imaginary danger deludes you so strongly. The pattern is evolved in your system such a way, never ever your internal biomemories wait for the possible inputs from the senses. Like a layer by layer, you are almost out of touch with reality, with the real feelings of the people, and you create mess for yourself. Same way, with the lust, just like fear with greed. Unfortunately, you are made to believe from the young age the input through the senses is responsible for your decision, which is not true. Input from your internal organs is responsible for your feelings and excitement and the experiences.
Inner awakening, stunning health recoveries, 100% cure for depression, insomnia, asthma, fatigue, chronic pain, insecurity, panic attacks, and other major disorders. Awaken the Kundalini Shakti, the dormant energy within. What would you do if you had 1300% more energy? A disease-free mind and body is your first wealth. Claim it at Inner Awakening. Inner Awakening, a 21-day meditation retreat with rare living incarnation, Paramahamsa Nithyananda. For more information, please contact Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 7760980635.
Hi, I am Jay Joshi. I'm going into 8th grade. I decided to come to Inner Awakening because my brother thought that this would be a great experience for him and my family. At first I didn't know if I should go because it was a really long time and I really wasn't into spirituality, but now, as time went on, I thought I would give it a shot. In Inner Awakening, we learn a lot about yoga, kriyas, meditation. A lot of the stuff is based on your inner expansion, such as the awakening of your kundalini. On the first day, while we were doing the Pratiksha Paduka Pujan, I was just doing the puja and I noticed that some people were hopping. And on the first day, I was wondering what was happening, and I was a little bit scared. But later on, I figured out this was the immense power that you would awaken from awakening your kundalini. Throughout these 21 days, we learned how to do yoga and various other techniques called kriyas. These help us enhance our meditation and help us expand on within ourselves. That way we can also expand spiritually. For Inner Awakening, it's mostly for adults, but I thought that I would try Inner Awakening because my brother and my father were in Inner Awakening. But if you think that you would want to go to more of a school-based program, Ingenious is also a good program for kids who are my age or a little bit younger. So this program is not only for adults or for children, it's for a variety of people, and I really think anyone who even hasn't gotten into spirituality should give it a shot. Thank you.
Is responsible for your feelings and excitement and the experiences. The waxing and waning period of your internal organs is responsible for the many of the decisions you make. This is what I call essence of yogic physiology. I have given the essence, but I can go on expanding, and Krishna is completely in tune with us. Exactly today only he is introducing this sloka. Sloka towards the sense gratification and yogic psychology. And the essence of yogic psychology, all decisions you make through your intelligence does not get executed by your senses. The essence of yogic physiology is all decisions you make are not from the input through the senses. The essence of yogic psychology is all your actions are not based on the decisions done by your intelligence. Your intelligence says move the right hand, put the left leg behind, but your body goes on doing left leg is put in the front and left hand is moved. It is a continuous pattern, disconnection between your decision. The highest decision making authority in you, which is buddhi, that goes on deciding something and your senses goes on doing something else. This is the essence of yogic psychology. Why? What all are the reason? How to remove those obstacles is the whole subject of yogic psychology. In this verse, Bhagavan very clearly says, understand the yogic physiology. Your decisions are not from the input of your physical senses. And understand your actions are not actually based on your decisions. When these two understanding happens, disrespect to the chaos, what you call as life, happens to you. What you call as life is a huge chaos. When the disrespect to that chaos happens in you, you start disrespecting your ego. Disrespect getting built on your ego makes you move towards reality. That is the first step. Disrespect to your ego is the first step to experience the higher understanding about you. When I started disrespecting the ego which was getting built in me by the society and family, I am able to easily experience my higher self, Arunagiri Yogeshwara and Meenakshi. See, so many times I have seen, when I awaken your Kundalini, your higher self, your own opinion about your higher self becomes reality. It's like you experience new you about which you are afraid. You are comfortable only with your old you. If I introduce new you to you, that is where people are stuck. Many of you have fear of the higher personality of yourself. If the higher personalities are introduced to you, in all of you, that fear of highest frequency exists. That is the biggest obstacle. The disrespect for your present frequency, disrespect for your present ego is the basic necessary which will be the jumping board for you to jump into the higher frequency. All of you will be able to catch what I mean by going beyond ego. If you are too attached to your ego, you can't go beyond it. You need to have disrespect to it. Only then you can go to the higher frequency or higher experience. Because when a master gives any boon, along with that medicine is also given. Boon and the space in which you are completely fulfilled. Both are sent as one package. Essence of what I wanted to explain through this verse and through the understanding of yogic physiology and yogic psychology is all your decisions are not made from the inputs of the senses. All your actions are not executing the decisions made by your intelligence. So have tremendous disrespect to your ego, which will make you, prepare you to take the jump into the higher self. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bangalore, 562109. Contact 097422033311. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.